Welcome. So I'm standing here with Hewlett and we're in Memphis. We're outside his company here, Marathon Management. And the one thing in Memphis that really intrigues me is the incredibly good yields. But as we always say in property, unless you've got someone to actually manage the property, you can get the best discount in the world, but unless someone's actually bringing that income, you're wasting your time. So Hewlett, welcome. Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and how you can kind of give someone the assurance that they'll actually be able to get that income?
Yeah, Scott, my name's Hewlett. I'm president and owner of Marathon Management. I've been investing full-time in Memphis for the last 8 years, having come out of the banking business. In the last 8 years, I've purchased and renovated over 1,500 homes here in Memphis. We actually have learned sort of through the School of Hard Knocks how to manage property. And as you suggest, you are correct. It's all about the management piece when it comes to real estate investing. And what has separated us here at Marathon Management are really two key ingredients. One is we have an all-star team of employees. We have a great team. And on top of that, we've invested tens of thousands of dollars into our software system. And so with the systems we have in place with our team, it really is an ingredient for success for the investors that we work with.
Can I just jump in there? I mean,
Yes.
Your software system you've just shown us, very, very comprehensive. I can sit wherever I am in the world, actually, as long as I've got internet access, and I can get access to everything, my statements, all the conversations, my income, my expenses, everything, not just this month, but right from the beginning.
Right, and also, Scott, communications, which is key. Every investor wants up-to-date, good communication from their management company, and our software also provides that. And so as long as you have an internet connection, you have 24 hours, 7-day-a-week access to your Marathon account, and as well as communication with our team.
Now tell me, there's a big difference between a company that manages 30 properties and someone with significant size. How many you got under management at the moment?
Scott, we currently manage over 1,200 houses.
1,200 properties. And then my next thing is, I find it extremely difficult to find a good property manager. No disrespect to most of them out of there. But my next thing is to actually find someone who knows to communicate with someone internationally. Because at home, if someone doesn't pay me the rent, I can go and have a chat with a baseball bat. But when I'm on the other side of the world, there's nothing I can do. How many people are you helping internationally, basically? How many investors?
We probably have well over 100 now. We started working with international investors about 3 years ago. Actually, the first group out of Australia. Since then, we've worked with investors from New Zealand, several European nations, Canada. So we're very much an international company. We're tried, proven. Probably the biggest stamp of success for us are our investors who continue to buy. And I can honestly tell you that we have very few investors that would stop with one property. So they see the process, they see it work successfully, and therefore they're duplicating the process, buying their second, third, fourth property, and that is our true thermometer of success.
My last question with regards to the management side, I mean, the yields are extremely attractive. That's why we're here, and a whole bunch of us have come to check them out. Are they realistic? Are they achievable? What are the type of vacancies I can expect? What are the net returns I should be looking for?
Well, Scott, yes, the returns here in Memphis are great. I've traveled all around the United States. Obviously, our investors in the first 5 years only came from the United States. And the reason that our own citizens flock to Memphis is because, bottom line, if we are not the top market for cash flow in the country, we're definitely in one of the top 3. And we just have the ingredients that make that work. That is the acquisition price, the value that you can buy a home today under today's market conditions, and the rents. And that's it. And you can obviously go anywhere, whether it's in the United States or any other foreign country. And so yes, the returns here are very attractive, but also it depends on the property type. We like to call an A property more of a top end, a B property, or a C or lower end property. So your return is somewhat based on the property type, not only in Memphis but anywhere. And so yes, we do have very high rate of returns that are achievable. Our vacancy rate, we use an 8% vacancy factor. At Marathon Management, we have roughly a 5.9% vacancy factor.
Okay. I mean, fantastic. And then the last thing that I wanted to mention, you mentioned it inside, it's got nothing to do with management, but you've got something very intriguing at the moment with regards to finance.
Right.
From what I understand, 60% loan to values, interest rate of 9.9%. Just tell us, it's not so much important about the semantics of the deal, but you're one of the very few that have got access to this to provide people with a leverage opportunity.
Yeah, Scott, as everyone knows, lending in the United States right now is very tight for Americans, our own citizens. So it's been very difficult to even find a product for international buyers. We do have that product, a lender that's based here in the United States, and currently our company is only one of 4 companies in the entire country that's been approved to offer this program to our international investors. And like you just mentioned, it's essentially 40% down of the purchase price. They'll finance 60%, and it's at 9.9% with a flat 4% loan fee.
The most important thing there is it's non-recourse, so they'll lend to us non-resident aliens, as they like to refer to us. But most importantly, it's non-recourse, so that's just against the asset. And the reason being is because you guys are so good at collecting the rent, from what I understand.
That is correct. I mean, this lender came in, and the one thing that sold them to approve us to offer the product is the fact that Marathon Management would be managing all the properties that would be financed under this program, and that is one of the requirements.
Hewlett, thanks so much. It's a wonderful opportunity, but without partners like you on the ground, we can't make it happen. So thank you very much.
All right, thanks,
Cheers.
Scott.